Hi, welcome to this new tutorial from WordPress. Valerie is here. In the previous video, we've covered quite a bit about how the editor works and some tips to work more skillfully and productively. If you missed this video, there is a link in the description and in the corner right now. Now that you have that basic knowledge, let's go over some valuable tricks to help you use the blocks more effectively. On top of that, at the end of this video, I'll share with you some ideas on how to extend the functionality of Gutenberg. So guys, shall we get started? The big difference between the Gutenberg editor and the previous WordPress editor called Classic is a new block-based approach to creating content. With Gutenberg, every element in your content is a block. One important thing to understand is that the long-term goal for Gutenberg is to move it towards something called full-site editing. The idea of full-site editing is that you'll be able to design 100% of your website using the Gutenberg editor. And that includes your site's header, footer, and sidebars. Anyway, adding and editing blocks are essential skills you should master, so we decided to give you a quick guide on each action. I suggest starting with the easiest part, and there are a couple of methods of adding a new block. Method number 1. Click the plus icon on the left side of the Gutenberg top bar. You will see a full list of all available blocks that you can work with. The block library consists of 2 or 3 tabs. One for single blocks, one for block patterns, and one for reusable blocks, if you have created any. More of this later. Method number 2. Find the plus icon under the last block and choose the needed block in a pop-up window. Method number 3 is moving the cursor between two existing blocks and clicking the plus button in the center. You can add a new block between any two blocks. If you need to insert many blocks, manually opening the block inserter can get tedious. Luckily, once you start learning the names of the common blocks you want to use, there is a much quicker way to add blocks using only your keyboard. If you hit Enter to start a new paragraph block, you can quick insert a block by typing a / followed by the name of the block that you want to add. As you start typing, you'll see a list of all the blocks that match your query. If you insert many images, the block editor includes another time-saving feature. You can just drag the image file directly from the desktop to the location where you want to add it to your page or post. When you drag the image file over the site's content, you'll see a blue line marking where the image shows up. Once you release the file, WordPress will automatically upload it and insert an image block at the proper location. Now select the inserted block, and as you remember from the first part, each block has its own contextual toolbar and inspector controls in the right sidebar under the Blocks tab. These settings also differ based on a particular block. Speaking about the block placement, we use the 6-point button to drag a block with your mouse to the needed position. And there are also up and down arrows. They will help you move the block up or down one position. Also, here we see an option to change the alignment. In addition to the formatting options, the toolbar has options to copy, duplicate, and delete the block. Simply press the 3 dots in the pop-up panel and choose the action. I've already mentioned ready-made patterns. The WordPress editor provides a section with standard patterns applicable to any theme, but also you can use unique WordPress block patterns created by theme developers. And once you insert the block pattern, you can fully edit all the blocks that make up that pattern, just if you would manually edit the blocks. If the pre-designed block layouts are not your cup of tea, you can create sections manually. For this, use the columns block to place any Gutenberg blocks next to each other. Sections with 2 or even 3 columns are quite common. Select the number of columns, add the columns block first, then select its number and layout. Each column supports different blocks with its own content and styling. Still, you can create a universal background color for this section. Just combine the blocks into a group and change the background color of that group. It's possible to save an entire section or even one block to use later in any post or page on your site, and these are called reusable blocks. All you have to do is create the section as you want it to look, click the 3 dots in the bar and select Add to Reusable Blocks. Name the section and click Save. Reusable blocks are similar to block patterns, but with one key difference. Block patterns are a jumping point of your design, and they help you apply the same layout in various regions. Reusable blocks are going to be the same in every single instance. For example, many web pages require call to action text and buttons. Reusable blocks are particularly useful in such cases. Up until now, we've focused on the core block editor features, and one of the great things about the block editor, though, is that you can use plugins to extend it, just like you can with the rest of your WordPress site. The Gutenberg editor gets rich in options with each new update. However, when it comes to more advanced features, you might want to consider using extra Gutenberg block templates and add-ons. One of them is our free Get add-on. Get is a library of 40 plus Gutenberg blocks and 35 WordPress block templates. All Get blocks are lightweight, multi-purpose, and customizable under the needs of any website or project. Some examples of Get blocks are Section. It works more as a WordPress group block and combines multiple blocks in a single section. Use the image stack gallery block to build image galleries of different styles. Video pop-up displays any video using various options. Image hotspot adds unlimited markers with fully customizable tooltips. Post slider allows displaying slider post blocks anywhere on your site, and what's more, posts can be sourced by specific categories. Gateway provides smooth interplay with standard Gutenberg blocks so that you may come up with even more exquisite block design. Also, the add-on offers a starter WordPress block theme called Gateway Base. So, as we see, starting as a WordPress post editor, Gutenberg has evolved into a site building solution for all needs and tastes. Now Gutenberg attracts both pro users and beginners used to working with visual page builders. And we must admit, the Gutenberg interface looks no worse than popular page builders, doesn't it? Do you still have any questions or thoughts about the editor? If so, we'd love to hear your comments. Feel free to share your thoughts on the WordPress block editor after using our editing tips. As always, if you found this video useful, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next time.